Hello, America. President Donald Trump's executive actions imposing a staggering $100,000 annual fee on H-1B visas and introducing a gold card fast track for wealthy immigrants. As of this evening, September 20th, 2025, these measures, signed just yesterday in the Oval Office, are sparking fierce debate from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. This isn't just about borders, it's a dramatic overhaul aimed at prioritizing American workers while creating a premium pathway for the elite. We'll walk you through the announcement's details, the program's mechanics, the backlash, and the potential ripple effects on our economy and global talent pool. Stay tuned, because these changes could redefine who builds America's future and at what cost. Let's break it down, step by step. The scene was set in the Oval Office on Friday, September 19th, where President Trump, flanked by Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and other officials, signed two executive proclamations that marked the latest salvo in his long-running push to reform legal immigration. Trump described the moves as a way to ensure great workers enter the country, emphasizing that the policies would protect U.S. jobs while still allowing access for highly skilled talent. We need great workers, and this pretty much ensures that's what's going to happen, Trump said during the signing ceremony, highlighting how the fees would incentivize companies to hire Americans first. The actions build on Trump's first-term restrictions on foreign worker visas and come amid ongoing tensions within his base over immigration. First, the headline grabber, the $100,000 annual fee for H-1B visas, which are designed for highly skilled workers in fields like tech, engineering, and medicine. Under the new order, companies must pay $100,000 per year for each H-1B visa holder, a fee that applies to both new applications and renewals, potentially totaling $600,000 over the visa's 6-year maximum duration. This is a massive jump from the current $215 fee plus additional vetting costs that could push the initial outlay even higher. Lutnick explained that the figure was derived from consultations with businesses, framing it as a tool to ensure only extraordinary people at the very top are brought in. The policy takes effect tomorrow, September 21st, and will last 1 year unless renewed, giving the Department of Homeland Security time to finalize details like whether to collect the fee upfront or annually. The H-1B program capped at 65,000 visas annually, plus 20,000 for advanced degree holders from U.S. universities, has long been a lifeline for industries facing talent shortages. Demand often exceeds supply, triggering a lottery system, and about 70% of recipients are from India and China, filling roles at tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Economists argue it boosts competitiveness by allowing companies to hire highly skilled talent, defined as those with specialized knowledge or advanced degrees, creating more U.S. jobs in the process. But Trump has flip-flopped on the program. During his 2016 campaign, he accused companies of abusing it to replace Americans with lower-paid foreigners. In 2020, he restricted access amid COVID, yet last December, he called himself a believer in H-1B, open to legal status for U.S.-educated foreigners. This latest move aligns with his hardline base, ignited by recent defenses from Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who argued for the program's value before facing MAGA backlash. Then there's the gold card, a new fast-track green card pathway for wealthy immigrants, brainchild of Lutnick. For $1 million, individuals can expedite permanent residency. Companies can pay $2 million to speed it for sponsored workers. Lutnick criticized the current system for admitting the bottom quartile of immigrants, vowing the U.S. will now take only the top people. This pay-to-play model aims to generate billions in revenue while tilting immigration toward entrepreneurs and high earners, potentially replacing other green card programs. Critics, including former DHS officials, call it illegal and extreme, predicting court challenges as mob-style protection money. The business community is split. Tech leaders warn it will disrupt innovation by pricing out talent, while hardliners praise it for protecting wages. Social media erupted. On X, posts hailed it as a win for American jobs, with one user noting it applies to new and renewals. Others decried it as a billionaire's club, with Indian tech workers who dominate H-1B, expressing alarm over the major disruption. One thread called it Trump's power play, questioning if it's reform or pay-to-play politics. Now, as a commentator with a keen grasp of US immigration debates and economic trends, I'll provide a balanced view on what these actions signify and their potential trajectory. This overhaul reflects Trump's America First ethos, aiming to deter routine foreign hiring while monetizing elite entry. A shift from merit-based to wealth-based selection that could generate revenue but risks legal hurdles. As critics argue, it violates equal protection and existing statutes. For tech, it's a double-edged sword. Higher fees may boost American STEM education, but could stifle innovation if companies relocate R&D abroad, especially amid talent wars with China. Politically, it appeases the MAGA base wary of visas, but alienates business allies like Musk, potentially fracturing Republican unity. Looking ahead, if courts uphold it, expect similar fees on other visas and a surge in gold card applications from global elites, boosting coffers but widening inequality. However, challenges could stall implementation, forcing compromises. In my view, it's a gamble on economic nationalism. Success might revitalize US job markets, but failure could harm competitiveness, pushing talent to Canada or Europe and complicating US-India tech ties. Subscribe.